With all the changes we made to the building this summer, we thought that it would be helpful to give you a tour and show you around. The first thing that you'll notice is that there is now one entrance to the building, and it is an entrance only at the front of the school. You'll see markings on the floor indicating where you should walk and which hallways are one way, which is most of them. I'm going to start by walking you guys upstairs. You'll see that the first stairway on the right here is up only. This is the easiest way to get upstairs quickly if you're looking to access the faculty suites or the library classroom, which we'll talk about in a little bit. At the top of the stairs, you'll see that the entrances to the legal writing suite and to the faculty suite are both two-way because they have such a low density of traffic. On the other hand, this hallway, the main hallway upstairs on the side of the library, is one way. The elevator to my left is still in use, but we ask that you observe all signage and university regulations. The library entrance on this side that some of you might be used to using to enter the main library area is now only a classroom entrance, so only use this entrance and exit on this side. If you're accessing the library classroom, this is the main and expected way to get in and out of that classroom. Once again, on the left, you'll see the faculty suite is a two-way traffic hallway, and this is a down-only stairwell, along with an exit-only exit onto main campus. This is a great way to exit to main campus if you need to access that area. Continuing down the down-only stairway, this is going to bring you down to a one-way hallway headed back, generally in the direction of the front lobby. You can go right here. There's a two-way hallway that will take you down to the cafe area that's now being used for study space. And on the left here, you'll see that there's a two-way accessible-only walkway. Blackacre has been tented and has a two-way entrance there and exit. Some entrances and exits are exit-only or entrance-only, and we ask that you pay careful attention to that signage. Rounding this hallway, you'll see that this continues to be a one-way hallway and is another great way to exit if you need to get towards the front of the building, particularly if you've parked out front. You'll see looking into Blackacre that in addition to tenting it, seating has been set up in a distanced manner, so please observe all of that. We've also converted the cafe into a study area. There'll be more carrels moved in here as we're able to procure them. All distanced safely. There will be no food service, no refrigerator access, and no microwave access in the cafe this year. Coming out, remember this is a one-way hallway, so we have to turn right towards the exit. But what if I didn't want to leave the building? Let's take that back. If I want to go back towards the main area in the front lobby, we've converted Alexander into a hallway. This will always be open, and it takes you back outside admissions and the dean's suite. You can walk around, access the clinics that way, or if you are intelligent and want to access the Office of Student Affairs, you can get there in academic life by going right down that hallway. Just don't use the front entrance. You'll see some signage located around the building in addition to arrows. These roundabouts are meant to be traversed in a counterclockwise fashion. We ask that you observe all signage around the building. So now let's say we've just walked in the front entrance and we want to access some of the classrooms. You'll see that you cannot go straight right here. To the right is accessible only. Instead, you'll need to turn the corner here, according to the signage, and head down this hallway. You can enter Hyatt right there. At the end of the hallway, you'll still be able to enter Bartholomew as usual. This is another exit only. You can go through those doors and straight out, but it is a one-way exit. If you're going down to the big classrooms, you can head down this one-way hallway here. At the end of the hallway, you'll see another roundabout where you have the opportunity to turn right. Please stay on this side of the rope. And this is our main area to get into Flynn to the right. And you can also downstairs get into Renaissance to your left. These are entrance onlys to both of these classrooms. Just use them to head in. This stairway is a two-way stairway that we'll talk about in a minute. First, let's look at what happens if we walk through Renaissance. We'll go over loading and unloading in a separate document for each classroom. But let's pretend class just got out. We're going to leave the exit only at the side of the classroom. And we find ourselves in the north lobby. If you want to get out, you just walk straight ahead. And by the stairs straight ahead, it will turn into one-way traffic across Main Street. You'll also see that there's a bunch of distance seating around the building. You're welcome to use this to study or just to hang out in between classes. If you want to leave the building after class, you'll just walk straight down Main Street. You will make a left at the end of this hallway, and we've already covered how to get out of the building from there. Now let's say we're back in the north lobby and we want to go upstairs instead to where the Moore, Bennett Miller rooms and Covington are located. Remember, this is a two-way stairway, so keep to the right. Right at the top of the stairs, you'll find the entrance to the Moore room. And you'll see, looking around the upstairs north lobby, that there is signage directing you to stay to the right when traversing the north lobby. You'll see if you walk down following the arrows, you'll see the exit to Moore on your right, the entrance to Bennett Miller, and to Covington on your left. This is the only way to get into these two classrooms. Now let's say we want to enter the library, but not the classroom. Well, you go into the entrance only. If you go to the right here, you'll be able to access the staff offices and a service desk where they can help you scan. If you go to the left, you can walk back behind the stacks. This is how you're going to access the reading rooms. Please be quiet when walking past the classroom area, just to be safe. This is the downstairs reading room. We're going to have carols marked off if they're too close for distancing, so you'll know which carols are available for use. Additionally, if you want to use the upstairs reading room right above this, you can use this stairwell right here. We will turn off the alarm. Leaving the library back into the upstairs north lobby, I'm going to show you one more study space. You make a left around the roundabout. There's a stairwell right here. This is an odd stairwell because it's split down on this side and up over here. These stairs will take us up to the Tarkington Reading Room, which has now been outfitted with distanced carols. 100% of the carols in this room are available for student use. To exit this room, you'll use the stairwell that's straight ahead and to the right. Now let's head back to the upstairs north lobby. If you're exiting the Bennett Miller or Covington rooms, you'll come out here. At that point, you can use this stairwell, which goes down to the downstairs north lobby, or, because it's a two-way stairway, you can go down the same way that you came up. This will also bring you right down to the north lobby. Please be sure to observe all signage and regulations. If you require an accessible exit from the north lobby, you'll go straight ahead and then turn right and use the ramp. Please note that this ramp is also available for faculty use, but is not available for non-accessible student use. If you require an accessible pathway back to the front lobby, you can simply use the accessible pathway past the planters. If not, you'll use the hallway through Alexander and wrap around back to the main lobby. I hope that this tour has been helpful, and we look forward to seeing many of you back on campus soon.